So Josh, do you want to just tell me a bit about yourself and where you're from and how you're involved with the Gyms Group?
I have been with Gyms Group since 2016. So I was a franchisee for 14 months, and then I jumped into becoming the franchisor for Cleaning Tasmania.
Yeah, so for people who don't know, it's a pretty big journey. So 14 months as a franchisee, then taking on the area, it's like an area manager role or buying all of Tasmania to then sell. So you made the move from Melbourne down to Tasmania. So tell us about that journey and how's it been so far?
It was scary, Joel. It was like to jump from the unknown. With the whole big family, I have family of 4 to jump there. But it has been a great journey. It's something that I would, for now, it was for me very hard to imagine, but I've gone through it. Kids are happy, I'm happy. It has grown from 9 franchises to, I have 2 trainees here. They will be my number 4 to 8. So.
Yeah, so it's a fantastic journey. So for anyone 9 to 48 franchisees, which is a pretty amazing experience. So how have you managed to grow that region? What have you done?
I guess the example of me being a franchisee, I have not done any business at all. So really just following gyms and gone from there.
Let's talk about, for anyone who doesn't know, what you say franchisor, we both know what it is, but do you want to tell people who don't know, what is a franchisor and what is your role in Tasmania?
My biggest role is, for the franchises, existing franchises, and for the coming, really, is the support. For someone that wanting to join, to start their own business. And I guess for me is, it's a helping. If I can be successful, I think I would say I'm successful because I have gone through it. From day one, not knowing how to really do the business, the cleaning and all that, to be able to run 3 divisions. So I'm also doing the carpet cleaning for Tasmania and windows and pressure cleaning Tasmania as well. So it has the example of what I do, and to actually make them as well that, I can do this. English is my second, language, and being able to just do it successfully.
It's a fantastic point. Yeah, you make it clear like you're a role model, you've been here, you've done for the struggles and you understand their journey and they can bounce things off with you. And I heard you talking to some of your prospects in training. They were asking you various questions and you were giving all the advice about quoting jobs and all these different things.
Yeah, because I'm still doing it. I'm still in the 2 fences. So somehow, because I manage a big school in Hobart, so basically I'm still there to support that, doing the quotation, the day-to-day running of the business. For me, it's what I do, and to train someone as well to do what I do.
And you're very involved in the community in Tasmania, so maybe you want to tell people what you sponsor and what community groups and sporting clubs you're involved in.
I'm very much into, I think back in my younger years, I travelled a lot to India and do a lot of community work. And I guess being with Jim, I found the opportunity to give back to Australia. And now when we moved to Tasmania, I'm very much connected into not just the Filipino community, but the other community of my franchises as well. So I do basketball, cricket, different stuff, and back in August last year, I became the president of the Filipino Tasmanian community. So it is, kind of really giving back.
No, congrats on that, because we've seen some photos of you. You sponsor the Launceston Nepali Cricket Club, for example, and you have the big Gyms Cleaning logo on there and presentations, and there's basketball teams with Gyms Cleaning logo. Every team in Tasmania seems to be sponsored by you at the moment, which is fantastic.
Yeah, it has been the 4th year, so I guess it's not just about running the business, but being in touch with the local.
Now, in a nutshell, can you talk to anyone about the training or the inquiry process? So someone says, cool, Gyms Cleaning sounds like a good idea for me. What do they need to do and what's sort of involved in the process?
As soon as I get notified, that I call them straight away. Really just a meeting, relax, again, just a simple interview, what they want to achieve, and I go from there.
Now, is there any good stories at the top of your head of franchisees who have started with you and what they've been able to build their business? Is there anyone that comes to mind?
Well, the one I have here right now, they're Gyms in Cambridge, and they have been in the business only for 12 months, and within that 12 months, they've done 3 splits. So, and this is their 4th split.
Now, can you just tell people who don't know what a split is?
Well, a split is actually when they are too busy, and they are very busy, because the wife is still working in the office and the husband is running the day-to-day cleaning. They got too busy, but they are too busy with so many clients that they wanted to have, another franchisee to look after that. So basically getting another franchisee to look after their clients and then really getting money out of it.
Yeah, so in the first 12 months, they've been able to build up 3 separate rounds of clients and then sell them off for individual amounts of money, then build it up again, and away they go.
Yep, and it's they're the record breakers. So within the 14, 15 months, they've done. This is their 4th split, and apparently next week they are signing the contract. So
now, how much work is there available in Tasmania? Because people might be thinking, oh, geez, there's 48 franchisees or whatever there is now. So is there enough work going around?
There is enough, to be honest. Again, I was so scared back in 2017 when I moved there were 9 franchisees, so we have to put like 5 buses. Now we don't need the buses with the Gyms Cleaning logo. There are franchises that have 2 vehicles, so they're everywhere. We generate, actually, I looked at the report this morning. It's the biggest leads that we have for January this year has actually got the highest one. We have over 250 leads. We normally just sit on just under 200 every month, but yeah, everyone's busy.
You've done a great job with Tasmania, so if anyone's watching this, please inquire with Josh on 131546 and they can book a trial day on the road, come chat to you about everything they can, and then hopefully we see you down as a franchisee in Tasmania.